So cool. Before I ask Daniel to say a few words, I want to mention this guy right here. This guy right here designed this computer lab and the frameworks that the kids are going to be testing. And I wanted him to start out by, James Doofus, I wanted him to start out by telling you how important this computer lab is for Microsoft and the future of kids and technology, and also abroad. Because he just told me he came from Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
So, James, please share with them what we're doing here and why this is so important.
Absolutely. So this has been just a fantastic partnership for us. So, we're excited to have the ability to deliver technology that's the latest and greatest for these kids to take advantage of. But we're also benefiting very significantly from this collaboration because these folks are actually using a pre-release version of some software that a few of the folks in the room have been building with me called Windows MultiPoint Server. So what you'll see is I think we've got 17 workstations around the room. There's actually only 2 PCs in the room. Well, there's a couple of old sort of dead XP over there, but that's why I'm standing in front of them. But we're driving those 17 workstations with the very latest Windows experiences and technologies off of just 2 PCs. And by working with Nita and Adam and the rest of the team, we've been able to experience real-world kids actually using the product in the way that it's going to be used in the real world by an awful lot more kids. And by getting some pre-release stuff in here, having the kids do what kids do, there's obviously things that they uncover that my engineers just don't uncover in the lab. For example, in this very room, we discovered a bug quite late in my development process that we collectively called Crazy Mouse. If you had enough kids using part of the Club Tech curriculum, this web-based application at the same time, we were getting mouse latency. And it's, hey, you're taking over my mouse or whatever. It's like, whoa, big problem. So we took that back, we figured out what change we need to make in the product, and we actually implemented that in a product that we released just last week. So that kind of thing for us is just so valuable because there's going to be hundreds of thousands, millions, hopefully, of kids taking advantage of this. And some of the environments that this product winds up going into are even more challenging than the challenges you have trying to run a Boys and Girls Club in today's environment. So we've got this product showing up in refugee camps in the middle of the desert. We're putting quite a lot of it into Haiti as part of the rebuilding effort there for disaster relief and reconstruction. People, running multi-point servers in places where they're driven by solar power. So, reducing the number of PCs is just so important. So, ensuring that we have a robust product before we wind up in the middle of Africa, South America, or wherever, is just incredibly helpful to us and to the other students who are going to benefit from having the product. So it's been a privilege and really a wonderful experience for us. So thank you, Nita.
Can you share with them a couple of the frameworks? They're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, tell them at least the one that the split screen. I think that's the
Absolutely.
coolest thing.
I'll talk about 2 features really quickly that seem to be quite appreciated here. The first one, actually, I think it's Tiffany's favorite feature.
Okay.
So if you want to get the attention of all the students in the room who are now so excited, they've got the latest technology, they're surfing the web, they're playing games, they're chatting with their friends, but you're trying to, walk them through some piece of instruction. So what we can do is, is actually put a customized message up on every monitor. Sorry, kids. And that blocks the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse. Tiffany loves to go in and change the message to something specific to a particular kid, and she'll pick the particular kid station, block that station with "I'm watching you," something like that.
Sign on the staff.
Okay, I'm going to set you free, kids. The next feature that I was actually a little bit skeptical about.
Pick that one.
Pick that one? Okay. I can take a hint. I can take direction, honest. The next feature that we were a little, I was frankly a little skeptical about. This tested really, really well in India, but I didn't think in an environment like Wallingford Boys and Girls Club this would be very interesting. We call it split screen. And what we've done is we've taken this wide aspect monitor, split it into 2 pieces of real estate, and we've basically created workstations out of each side of the screen. And I didn't think that kids would want to, you know, give up having their own workstation for this experience. And what I've observed in this very room is that, you know, young friends love to sit together and go, hey, let me show you what I'm doing, let me show you what I'm doing. And it's become kind of a collaboration feature where originally it was literally just intended to get more workstations out of the same number of dollars. So that's two things we've had great feedback on here. There's plenty more. So again, thank you very much for the
Thank you.
collaboration and the feedback.